This is Lavita Media's Saint of the Day for November 23rd. Today we celebrate St. Columban. Columban was the greatest of the Irish missionaries who worked on the European continent. As a young man who was greatly tormented by temptations of the flesh, he sought the advice of a religious woman who had lived a hermit's life for years. He saw in her answer a call to leave the world. He went first to a monk on an island in Low Earn, then to the great monastic seat of learning at Bangor. After many years of seclusion and prayer, he travelled to Gaul with 12 companion missionaries. They won wide respect for the rigour of their discipline, their preaching and their commitment to charity and religious life in a time characterized by clerical laxity and civil strife. Columban established several monasteries in Europe which became centres of religion and culture. Like all saints, he met opposition. Ultimately, he had to appeal to the Pope against complaints of Frankish bishops for vindication of his orthodoxy and approval of Irish customs. He reproved the king for his licentious life, insisting that he marry. Since this threatened the power of the Queen Mother, Columban was deported back to Ireland. His ship ran aground in a storm, and he continued his work in Europe, ultimately arriving in Italy, where he found favour with the king of the Lombards. In his last years, he established the famous monastery of Bobbio, where he died. His writings include a treatise on penance and against Arianism, sermons, poetry, and his monastic rule. The liturgical feast of St. Columban is November the 23rd.